Los Angeles fans are in a gay mood. And so are the Dodgers as they take batting practice. Manager Alston and General Manager Bavesi smilingly parry questions about a possible Dodger sweep. Batting champion Tommy Davis takes a few swings. And so does Bill Skowron. Yogi Berra holds the record for World Series appearances. American League President Joe Cronin is still rooting for the Yankees. And so is Yankee General Manager Roy Hamey. Commissioner Ford Frick, the only neutral spectator, studies his program. Whitey Ford, one of baseball's greatest clutch hurlers, warms up. It's a rematch with Sandy Koufax, who beat the Yankee southpaw in the series opener. The weather is perfect, and Dodger Stadium is filled to capacity. Koufax walks with confident stride. Can he wrap up the series today? Koufax starts off by fanning Kubek. Sandy's wonderful rhythm and leverage are graphically evident in slow-motion film as he pitches to Ford in the third. Whitey meets the ball and pulls a grounder toward first base. Bill Skowron moves over to his right and makes a fine backhanded stop on the ball. He turns, takes a couple of steps in line with the bag, and tosses to Koufax, who has hustled across to cover first base. In the Yankee fourth, Richardson lifts a short fly into center. Three Dodgers converge on the ball, but it drops safely, and Richardson gets a double. The camera slows down the action again in the fifth, with Koufax pitching and Elston Howard on first. Clete Boyer swings and wraps a ground smash that looks like it's headed for left field. But there goes Maury Wills into deep short, and he stretches out to make a backhanded stab of the ball. He whirls and throws to second. And Krasuski makes a diving catch for the force out of Elston Howard. That's the dazzling type of play that makes baseball thrilling to watch. It's still a scoreless mound duel in the Dodger fifth inning when Frank Howard comes up. The big Dodger steps into Ford's first pitch and sends it rocketing into left field. It's back, away back for a home run into the corner of the second deck. That has to be at least a 430-footer. It's the first one ever hit into that sector. Howard's homer gives the Dodgers a 1-0 lead, and he's given a hero's welcome in the dugout. The press box is throbbing with action since the World Series has accorded the greatest coverage of any sports event. It also has the greatest radio and television audience. Mickey Mantle steps up in the Yankee seventh, and Koufax gets his sign. Mickey takes a terrific cut at a first pitch fastball, and there it goes. It sails over the 380-foot marker, and that ties the score at 1-1. That's the 15th World Series homer for Mantle, tying the record held for 30 years by Babe Ruth. Whitey Ford, who has allowed only 2 hits so far, faces Gilliam in the Dodger seventh. Gilliam slaps a high hopper toward third, and Boyer spears it with a leaping catch. He gets off a good throw to first base. But Pepitone loses the ball in the white shirt background. It hits him on the arm and gets by him, bouncing down the right field line. Before Joe retrieved the ball, Gilliam races around to third to put a run in scoring position with nobody out. Ford checks the runner at third and then fires. But Willie Davis is ready for him and ties into the first pitch for a long fly to Mantle. Gilliam sprints for home and scores easily to give the Dodgers the lead again, 2-1. It's still 2-1 going into the ninth when Bobby Richardson singles to center to lead off the inning. The Yankees now have posed a quick and dangerous threat. Baranowski is warming up in the bullpen. Roseboro talks it over with Koufax on the mound. In the dugout, manager Hout hopes for a rally. Koufax, and he snaps a curve over the plate, and Tom Tresh takes a third strike. But the pressure grows for Koufax. Here comes Mantle to the plate. The Dodger lefty looks toward first and then slips a third strike past Mantle. A slow breaking curveball. Elston Howard is next. But one more out and it's all over. Houck is beginning to fear the worst. Koufax pitches and Howard drives the ball to deep short. Wills makes a fine play on the ball. Then he gets off a quick throw to second base. It's in the dirt, but Krasuski has it and the Dodgers win. No, it's not over. Krasuski has dropped the ball. Umpire Gorman has reversed his decision. Richardson is safe at second base. Elston Howard is on first, and the Yankees are still very much alive. A hit now, and anything can happen. If he's shaken by the mishap, Koufax doesn't show it. He jams Hector Lopez with his first pitch, and Lopez hits a slow bouncer toward short. Wills comes dancing in, takes it on a big hop, and without breaking stride, throws to first base. The Dodgers win 2-1 and sweep the series in 4 straight. All bedlam breaks loose on the field as the jubilant Dodgers try to reach Koufax, who started the sweep in the opener and then also was there to finish it. Ford hurled a brilliant 2-hitter in the finale, but superb overall pitching of the Dodgers dominated the Classic. Never before in all their wonderful years had the Yankees lost 4 in a row in a World Series. For the Dodgers, therefore, it was a glorious and dramatic triumph, unsurpassed in World Series history.